I'm more than ready to get going here.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So that's got things underway.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise.
Up he goes! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. No, that's been intercepted. Cafu. That's a little off target. And here's Hullet. Beckham. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Barcelona have their second corner now. They've played it short. Lahm delivers. And now they can spring out of defence. Shapes to shoot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Barcelona have their third corner. Greece are looking to go forward now. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Tries to play it through. Roberto Carlos. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Saliba is there and he can get that clear. Can he get on the end of this? He's through here. He's got away. Oh, that's nice. Chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Messi. Pressing high and with purpose. Greece applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Tries to pass it through. Looking to play him in. Engages and forces him off the ball. Out to the right.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Musiala. Musiala! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Scholes. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's a promising position, incoming delivery.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Beckham absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And he's straight offside. Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. He is through, and Beckham! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Raul. And this is Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. Takes a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's played in low. Khan deals with that nice and simple. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Ambitious ball here. Great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get free. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 2 then. There's no sort of quality on that. Well, he has managed to get that all wrong. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's intervened well there. Pass somewhat off target.
3 minutos de descuento.
Throw it. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Raul. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. So your views on the first half?
Barcelona really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Barcelona have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And we're underway again. Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. Cafu. And here's Kvaratskhelia.
Kvaratskhelia really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He has found the way through. And it's Lam. Knocks it into space. Beckham with the... He rises! It's a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Messi. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Musiala. Here's Scholes. Maldini eases him off the ball. And he's picked out the run. Oh, shooting chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it.
And it's been given away. Big chance, must be! Decent chance! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
And now he has 2. Things looking so easy, almost got it! He's put it wide.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Pirlo wins the duel this time. Ups for safety. And he's away. It's Pirlo! It's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Referee has just said play on. And this is Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Neymar! He's got a goal! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's a terrific header. Oh, off the bar. And he goes cross-field. Great vision. He's got away. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Greece have the chance to... Can he finish? He scores! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys. Neymar does well to get it back. Pass just lacking in accuracy. It's a throw-in. Looking for options for movement. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, good-looking ball. Look at the space here. Ball, there's the header! And yes, it's there! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And it's Beckham. Pirlo. And this is Neymar. Cruyff. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's burst through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
He'll fancy himself from here. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Rivaldo! And he's hit it too high. And it's Chiellini.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And the shot! He scored! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Kvaratskhelia demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Neymar. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Great chance! Great football, shot and save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Nicely weighted ball. Park Ji-sung. Cafu. And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.